أب دبوباو تشاف زبا دبوباو قيح بحري تمالي عسرته وخلت سنة ساعة تشعت ناي مشت نوتجي إساتو جمرة تخسيتون أزي أب كبابي أفهمبو نبرون سيرورن أب 4 بوتات الزجات أما نوتجي إساتو جمرة حامشتنت بشعات الريكتر زعقون من كتكات مدري كم زخفت تفليتون كابز نوتجي إساتو جمرة زتتف دورنا أما 8 كيلومترات شفينو مهلاو اتزجات أما من كتكات مريت دمه أب سفيح كبابي تات زبانا خم تسمعه اتزترخ بحبريتها أملكيتون أبتي كبابي زنبرو هزبي بألاينت منقسي نابو حسبوتا كم زقعزو كم التقبرن أدلا يكنكن يقبر لهم كم زلون من محدار زوادو باقي بحري قليسون بمسارة حبريتات من محدار زاقيتا بهي واتسب ازورد زخوني يخون قد يلن أبز حالف عمتات أبت خبابي ببقوان من كتكات مريت كقات مكوان تسأنحه نايت مالقن بعقونو كبز بلن نابنوت قساتو قمراز مع بلنيو.
It's currently the 13th of June 2011, and today we take our attention to Eritrea, right near the Ethiopian border, just off the coast of the Red Sea here, to the Nabro volcano. Very active today, and some large eruptions were actually seen earlier today. Some loud bangs were reported throughout the area, and also many small or moderate earthquakes are reported throughout the day today. Actually, 2 of the larger ones were reported at a max of 5.7 magnitude, both occurring right around 20 to 2100 Zulu. So this morning, or actually overnight here locally, and also noting that these earthquakes have been rather spontaneous throughout the day today, occurring all in and around this centered location in this caldera right in here as shown on Google Maps of the Nabro volcano throughout this region here. So good news, the population is rather thin throughout the immediate area of the caldera, but Afambo, Eritrea here just off towards the north has one of the larger populations in the region. Still not seeing any reports of any damage out of there just yet. Looking a little bit farther off towards the northwest in the capital of Asamara here, it has some reports there of the ash cloud actually drifting all the way up towards that region there. So really is actually some news coming out of there. Actually, one of the quotes coming here at earthquakereport.com, one of the readers did write in here. It says, "I live in the capital of Eritrea in Asamara and not feel the earthquake, but the plume from the volcano is covering the whole Asamara since this morning. By this afternoon and the evening, though, they have stated that the cloud has started to disperse here, but several flights have already been canceled in and out the capitals of Eritrea here. So really, this volcano is having a worldwide effect in the end. It might affect a lot of the communication travel throughout the region. We're actually going to get to the flight advisory that was put out due to the ash cloud here in just a moment. First, I actually want to zoom in on here and just show a side view of Google Earth on this volcano right in here. As stated, really a gentle sloping volcano, a lot of lava flow on this region. It's kind of a rift valley volcano, so lava pools are really familiar with this area, but a large eruption did occur today and actually built up, and what reports coming out of with a large bang actually reported in the region is indicating of an explosion eruption, and also the ash cloud being reported as shown on this satellite imagery, just shown throughout the day today. This ash cloud actually developing from very small, and as you can see in the time lapse here from right to left back to right here, the overall cloud did expand earlier today to actually encompass a large area throughout this region here, and also just showing this satellite picture and just another image here taken out the day today. So this is moving on to the flight advisory that was actually put throughout the region, just saying from surface all the way up to about 4,500, or excuse me, 45,000 feet, and that's what actually this is indicating in here. Surface actually here just indicating 300, I believe that's what it is, and also surface 300 and surface 300. That's actually surface to 30,000 feet. Most of your airline flights fly between 20 and 30,000 feet, so any major airline is going to have to get diverted around this actually exceptionally large ash cloud through this entire region here. And a little bit farther off towards the north, this is showing 30 to 45,000 feet for this box up in this region. So definitely major airlines in the upper atmosphere are going to have to get diverted around this entire region up in here. So really much of the Red Sea really kind of out of it today, all the way from areas up into Sudan, all the way up towards Egypt, also going to be affected by this as well in the long range as this starts to blow downstream here. So this will have an effect on worldwide travel, even though the earthquake and the volcanoes have taken place in a actually kind of a remote region. If we all remember back in the Icelandic volcano last year, that affected all of Europe's travel. So this may be one of those similar situations coming out of this story today. Lastly, I do want to show, I showed the satellite imageries from earlier today, but but this is the one that is current, showing this as of approximately 12 Zulu right now, volcano, and right in this region, and you can start to see the center of this ash cloud kind of drifting off towards the west-northwest throughout this entire region, moving over northern Ethiopia here. And if we scroll out here, you can actually see how it extends all the way out towards Sudan out right in here. So this volcanic ash cloud is exceptionally widespread throughout this region, indicating a large eruption that took place here today. All these all these earthquake activities throughout the area, also indicating a large eruption. So overall, this Rift Valley region right in here, definitely seeing some volcanic and earthquake activity, and this could potentially be a dangerous situation, especially for people right in the area here, and specifically the city Fambo, Eritrea. So going to continue to monitor this situation, and if you have any other questions, comments, or suggestions here, please go to earthquaketachreport.com. There's plenty of discussion going on about this volcano and the series of earthquakes associated with it, and also really in-depth discussions on this overall activity going on out there in Eritrea today. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there, and I'll likely have another update tomorrow on this volcanic event. Thank you.